On the right hand side, and this group that's been away, we saw it go away on the Quadamont, has been caught, and it looks as though we're going to have a bunch sprint.
All coming down together again, isn't it?
Inside the last K, heartbreak for the 4 riders who are out there. And remember, in a bunch sprint, reduced peloton, look out for Corinne Rivera, who is in there, and look out for Lizzie Deignan.
Yep, Lizzie, she's just there in the orange.
She's got a lead out as well, 3 riders.
Or is she actually leading out?
Oh,
that's Lizzie just going on the right-hand side.
Amy
on the front.
Peters. Amy Peters is at the back of that group as well, a Dutch woman. And this is going to be a big one. Rivera is just going to have to try and sit on and wait. Opportunities, trying to get it sorted. And Van Dijk, I think, towards the back there as well. Bulls Dolman have a mighty, mighty lead out here. They have 4 riders in this group. There's 4 of their 6 riders there.
And it's Deignan just in second wheel, just coming up now to take the lead, to lead out. Is it Amy Peters? She's got Chantal Black as well in the wheels.
Chantal Black has been out there. It's going to be a big, big opportunity to try and take the win here. After 4 hours, 8 minutes of racing, every rider for themselves, 200 metres to go. But look at Rivera come through the middle. Rivera there for Sunweb, giving it a real go. I'm not sure she's going to be able to hold it though. She's looking mightily good. Rivera still just about holding, still going. Look at this. She's got to do it. Look at Rivera across the line. Wow! What a win. Corinne Rivera. United States have a victory in the Ronde van Vlaanderen.
Voilà, de kurken knallen zoals dat hoort. De Comprismo Lidl Champagne. Om het feest compleet te maken, deze 3 dames kunnen klinken op hun succes. Chantal Blaak de derde, Gracie Elvin de tweede. En geef ze nogmaals een oorverdovend applaus met de winnares van de Ronde van Vlaanderen bij de dames.
Oh, so close.
Awesome, hey?
Yeah, I just had to try and pick the best wheels, and for me that would have been Corinne or Chantal Black. I could see the Bulls train was setting it up for her as well, but I think with the form of Corinne, she was probably the one to beat today. Annemiek's group came back with very short amount of time to go, just over a K to go, and she was able to still be there for me to try and do a lead out. She was super strong today. I can't thank her enough for being an awesome teammate, and I was for sure thinking that she could win today, and so I'm a bit disappointed for her actually, even though I'm really happy for myself. But yeah, I just got beaten by one of the best sprinters in the world, and to come second, I'm so happy. And I've never finished here in the front group, so that was a huge goal of mine today. And to get a podium was also a big goal, but it's something very hard to do at this race, especially now that it's longer and more climbs. But I've put in so much hard work, and it shows today. I'm super happy.
Oh my God! You came second!
I know. You're so happy.
Were you practicing your parents?
No, I'm
awesome. Oh, well done, buddy. Oh, so good.
I just had to keep telling myself all day, I'm good, I'm good. I know when I feel bad, and I didn't feel bad today. It hurt on the climbs, but I've hurt a lot more. So, and I knew I just had to keep telling myself everyone else is hurting more than me. And the bunch kept getting smaller and smaller. And a few times I was caught out of position, and I had to make my way back to the front, and I could do that on a climb, and I never used to be able to do that. So a few times I might have wasted some energy today, but I think overall I rode a really great race, and I just had to be there at the end, and I was, and it was nearly perfect. Flanders is by far my favourite race of the season. The atmosphere and the people, it's just, you have to see it to believe it. There were so many people out on course, and it's great to race on the same day as the men and have so many people out there cheering. It's like a grand final weekend in Australia. It's just beyond words to be here and to get a result.
And being beaten by the best sprinter in the world, it's not a disaster.
Oh, no. I think second and fourth place maybe are the worst places to get. But look, at the end of the day, I'm super happy, and to get beaten by someone like her, and to be in a group of riders such as Lizzie Deignan and Chantal Black. I could name all of those riders in that front group that I was worried about. So I'm just proud of myself that I kept my cool, and I did it. I nearly did it.
It must give you a confidence boost.
Yeah, massively. So I took a good result about 10 days ago in Ronde Van Vlaanderen, and that was perfect for me to get some confidence coming into today. But today was almost twice as hard as that race, so it's definitely a confidence booster, and I'm really excited to race the last few spring classics with my team.
Already looking forward to Tour of Flanders 2018?
Yeah, for sure. I think I'm going to try and race this as long as I can, and if I have good legs for a few more years, I'm going to be super happy, and I want to make my career last as long as possible because I just love Belgium and I love these races.
Yeah, I think we played the game so well with me having in front. Gracie didn't have to do anything, so yeah, I think this it was a real team effort today. Also with the girls who made the race really hard, because we did know that for Gracie and for me it's not very good if it's waiting to get to the final with the sprinters. So we want to make the race hard, and I think the other girls did it really well. Me, Gracie and Amanda Spet could take it easy until the final, and in the final had still fresh legs, and with on the Kruisberg, one of the last three climbs, Anna van der Breggen attacked, and I felt like it's now or never. You have to go with this, and then we were away with a group of four. Good group of four. Only Anna van der Breggen did not ride with it, so that was a bit a disadvantage.
We were thinking that the group of four would survive.
Yeah, I was thinking that too until 500 meters to go. I heard you're alive, so they're behind. So I was. Yeah, with 500 meters to go still, I was preparing in my head how I will go to sprint for the victory, and then we're back there.
Is it a bittersweet feeling that the team still has the second place here in Tour of Flanders?
I think the second place for Gracie, Elvin, we were going to celebrate that with some champagne tonight. So yeah, I think it's really awesome for her, on the podium in a World Tour. So I'm super happy for her. Her parents are also here, did come over from Australia. So how great is that? So myself became fourth. So I think we did 2 and 2 4. It's great.
Jim Bates, I suppose it's a little bit of a bittersweet feeling for you?
Yeah, look, we're coming so close is you can't help but think what if, but at the same time a wonderful result for the team today.
Good work, Jess.
Thanks, Jim.
Congratulations. Awesome.
Yeah.
Really good.
Well done to you too.
We had Annemiek van Vleuten in a group of 4 away, and they went away on the Quermont and looked like a good group and looked like it would stick. Unfortunately, we had Van der Breggen in there that was just sitting on and sort of killed the momentum of the front there and allowed that chase group to come back in.
And then there was that sprint with a second place.
Yeah, then the second place in the sprint it was fantastic. Don't get me wrong, a fantastic result for Gracie Elvin, and it's been a long time coming in this race for her. But also you can only think maybe what if that group had stayed away. I think Gracie Annemiek would have finished off on the podium top step. I think it's been a focus event for the team for the past month and a half, even for Gracie for the last 6 months. So I think when you focus on something and you work towards a goal like that, then you produce the best ride on the day, and that's what we've done.
Enjoy the atmosphere?
Yeah, it was great on the Quermont today. A beautiful day in Belgium, and lots of people out there drinking beer.
Also for women's cycling, it's quite popular.
Yeah, it is, and it's getting bigger and bigger each year. I think this year by far was the greatest event in terms of crowd and participation for the women, and I can only see it going forward is fantastic.